Checking in, day 2. Beautiful, incredible morning. I was just thinking about being able to share time and spend time with really good friends, with everybody's schedules and being so busy and coming out of COVID and all these things that have been going on. And you have some really interesting things that can happen when you get a group of four guys together. And it's so important to spend time with friends. Stephanie and I have been doing that for years. When you're married 34 years and you have trust and you're able to get together with your buddies and just let some steam off, because there's so much going on and everybody's got a lot going on with their companies and business, it just makes it a time that is just so precious. And it really puts things in perspective on what's important in life. And this is important. And it's important because we're putting time and effort into making it happen. So I am thankful to be out here spending a few days. I mean, look where I'm at. It's incredible. Steve lives on a golf course. There's a hole this way, there's the green, and there's a fairway and a green right here to my left. Pretty amazing. And Lori, his wife, is in Seattle visiting her daughters, one in Seattle and one in Oregon. And I think just getting time together with friends, something that you just have to do. It puts everything in perspective. It's what life's all about. And when you've got friends that you've been able to spend time with and go through so many things in life, it really gives you the ability to start putting things in the right place. So we've been feeding the deer, and what we've been doing is we had the world's greatest chicken last night, by the way.
There was a mound of chicken bones here and skin.
Yeah. Gone. I came out for a little snack. Oh no. Wait, Mike. Hold on, Mike.
That's from wet sand.
This is the worst. No, I'm kidding. This is the most amazing chicken.
It's amazing chicken.
It's roasted.
It's so good. Roaster.
Roasted chicken. Steve's like the dad. We're out of here. Gotta stay on schedule. We've got golf. We gotta tee off time. Don't mess around. It's very important. Where's my coffee? So you know what? We're gonna go golf today. I think we're going to the Meat Raffle, which is, I've never been to a meat raffle, but we're gonna do that tonight here in Brainerd. I'm gonna go get a piece of chicken because the stinking roasted chicken that we had last night was so amazingly good. I don't know what they do to it. I'm sure it's extremely low calorie, but I'm gonna go get some and we'll be back in a few minutes.
How is it?
Good.
Look at that chicken.
Check them.
That's so good. Roaster chicken.
We need these on the golf cart.
What was the place we got the chicken at, Steve?
The Commander. Only because Riverside was closed.
And that's the one that really is the best.
That's the real shit.
Hey Steve, what do you got there?
We're going today.
Band-Aids. Costco is the bomb. I got 5-year supply of Band-Aids for $11.99.
If we stay here, that won't last 5 years.
What did John just say?
John's gonna go out and cut himself
Just
so
so
he can
use-
participate
So good.
in the Band-Aid selection.
This is the other part. Only in Brainerd.
Oh, White Castles.
Yeah.
Let's see what damage the guys have done. This is a crave case of 30 cheeseburgers.
Wait.
Bought just for the guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 16 left.
Bust one of those open just so we can see what they look like, Steve. For
Okay.
people that aren't familiar with the White Castle.
Mike, put this in the microwave. 25 seconds or 30 seconds.
Wait, you gotta see this. It's like a briefcase of beer, but it's
Hey, Steve.
it's White Castle's.
Barbecue.
The White Castle slider.
Want to change something there?
There you go. John, go ahead. There you go.
No.
Great at night, late night, after
There you go.
a few adult beverages and going to bed.
Pretty good. Is that good?
You want one?
No. Been 8 years.
Yeah.
So good. And good for you. You gotta put a Band-Aid on the White Castle with a piece of roasted chicken. This is when you know it's been a good night. Check that out. How many freaking White Castles can we fit in there?
All I know is I did not have one last night.
No?
No.
No White Castle?
Just this morning, one.
No White Castle for Zeus?
And Zeus and Steve were in bed long before John and Mike came
As
in.
usual. For the record, I am the first one ready. Just saying.
I see it. It's acknowledged.
First one ready, right here. That never happens.
First time in the history of mankind.
First time ready. And best golf game ever yesterday. We're going to try and reenact that today. Not sure that'll happen.
Nope, it won't.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
No.
So I'm going to go with that today. And I think might be good to go.
Rock stars use when they party too hard.
And what is it called?
83 Zip Fizz. It is 83,000% of the recommended daily allowance of vitamin B.
If we start talking about your stool, it's over.
We're not talking about my stool.
It's over.
This is the stuffed animals here that John and I were playing with yesterday. Hello, Mr. Squirrel and Mr. Gopher.
They've been going at it for almost 24 hours now.
I love it.
Pretty nice, huh?
Very nice.
Steve's best buddy.
50 years. How about that?
Unbelievable.
Crazy, right?
51 now.
50, yeah, 51. We were 8 when we met. I love it. Breakfast of champs. Woo! See, just like it was yesterday. Not.
Beautiful.
What do we got there, Big Steve?
Bratwurst with sauerkraut and jalapenos.
Nice.
I'm going to be a lot of fun.
Mike, what do you got going?
Giant hot dog, all 4 toppings.
Beautiful. John? Making a mess as usual? Thank you.
Yes,
Hoagie.
I did this like you'd actually be able to see the ball.
Wow.
You can't go anywhere without playing the Trojan Fight song after an amazing day of golf, even though I only played like 4 holes.
Zeus was on the phone all day making deals.
You know what? Some people have to work.
Somebody had to make
Well,
Some people are retired and working at the golf shop.
in the golf shop next week.
Some people still have to work.
Like Gopher and
Some people still have to work.
Who else is up here?
Some people still have to work.
Visiting
Not really.
Iowans?
You get
What are these, Steve?
these are the original cabins of Breezy Point.
Breezy Point.
From the 1920s.
1920s. Oh yeah,
Well,
right on the
I
water.
just waited to
Up on the hill.
Up on the hill.
Of your, like, the
I
lowest
remember seeing these and there was snow on the ground.
There was.
Yeah,
And John's brother is right up here in one of the original cabins.
right here in the Mullers.
Even though you're struck behind. Even though you're struck behind. I know you're going to.
These guys are talking about golf still.
Then you press.
All right, time to put our feet in the water. Here we go. Everyone's had a few cocktails. That's okay. Ugh. Oh, how good does that feel? There's Steve. Hi, Steve. There's Mike. Oh dear, maybe a little bit too long in the bar. What the hell is John doing? Oh dear. 49. We're in Pickpock, Minnesota, and we're doing the Meat Raffle tonight. The Meat Raffle is something where you buy tickets and you're able to then hopefully win some type of beef or chicken for your ticket.
That's not right. A drink. Yay for the drink.
Nice, nice.
Nothing. Alright, we're gonna close.
We're reeling in, don't worry. It's his negative attitude is kind of bringing us a little bit, almost bringing us down, but
Nothing.
So, John and I, that'll be fun. Better put our faces in the Fun Sisters. Okay. Wait, move your head. Where are the Fun Sisters?
Okay.
Okay, that'll work.
I'll come right here.
Okay, right, see?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Fun Sisters. Here. Well, good morning. It is day 3, last day of the trip. Had amazing time. Great time. We have done a lot. We have had 3 bonfire nights. We have been out on sea-doos. We have been out on a pontoon boat. We have been to the Commander, which we ended up getting chicken at, which was probably the best roasted chicken I've ever had in my life. We went to JJ's, which was the bar below. We went to the American Legion Post 49 to the Meat Raffle, which is something I had never done before. And then we also played Pop Tops, I think they're called, where you actually peel off the little label. It's kind of like a scratcher. And we won $120, which was pretty cool. And what else? Gosh, we're heading over to breakfast now over at Breezy Point, and we're gonna get a little something schnicket for breakfast, and then we're getting picked up at 2 o'clock and heading to Minneapolis Airport, but we have a 3-hour drive before that. So it was interesting. One of the greatest things about getting us all together like this is talking about things that have happened in the past. We used to always get together, get a case of beer, sorry mom, go down to Balboa Island, sit on the wall and talk about our dreams and our aspirations and our goals and everything that we always wanted to try and get out of life. This is when we were in high school. And interestingly enough, a significant number of those dreams and goals came to fruition. And we were talking about why we thought that may have happened. Yes, luck is involved, absolutely, in a lot of this, but also working really hard and doing things that you need to do to get to where you want to be. And interestingly enough, all 4 of us worked when we were at least 14 and had jobs, and several of us earlier than that, paper routes and all kinds of other things. But the interesting thing was that common thread of working hard and getting to where you want to be and just never giving up. And the great thing about that is now we've been able to really enjoy the success that we've had, and success is defined in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's freedom, sometimes it's your work. There's a lot of different ways that can be, success can be defined. But I think the greatest thing about this is all 4 of us have found success in the way that we had hoped we would find it. And you can't ask for anything more than that when you're with best friends. It's an amazing time. So kind of the recap on everything is life's short, work hard, make time for the people you love, and spend time with the people that you love, because every day is a gift. And I'm just thankful and blessed to have been able to spend the last 4 days with a huge gift to spend with Steve, Mike, and John. So that's my kind of wrap up for the last 4 days here in Minnesota. So we're in the town of Nisswa. Nisswa,
Yes.
which I assume is French.
Algonquin.
And we're, okay, you just made that up, right? You pulled that right out of the old hoo-hoo. Ganley's? What's it called?
Gambles.
Ganley's. We're at Ganley's. Have a little breakfast.
They have malts, fresh blueberry pie,
Yep.
and serve breakfast all day.
And we're noticing that the menus are very similar to Schitt's Creek. Giant menus.
Large and in charge.
Large and in charge. So we're going to have a little breakfast even though it's 11:45. And we may have a blueberry pie for dessert. So I've been in marketing pretty much the majority of my life. And I always like to see something that really catches my attention on the marketing side. So when we came to Niçoise, I was looking around and I'm like, wow, it's a beautiful shopping center. It's pretty incredible. A lot of really good shopping, a lot of local stuff, local flair. And then you've got the Niçoise Square. And I love this right there. Pretty good shopping. So good. Pretty good shopping.